We had a little technical difficulty.
Listen. We apologize for the interruption.
But it wasn't my fault. Fix it again.
Yeah,
T.I.
guy. It wasn't
Shout out to the
Speedie
T.I.
or
guy.
us. It wasn't any of it. We were sitting here.
If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be able to do shit.
Here's what happened.
Yes.
Speedie.
It
wasn't go Diego go.
There was a Vato running around.
Go
somewhere.
Diego go. Hashtag Diego bitch.
Hashtag Diego bitch.
We got Ew in the building.
Yeah, what up?
We got Speedie in the building.
Yeah.
We got Natal'e in the building.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing?
Yeah. She'll probably be asking a question. I don't want to ask nothing. Ohio State is
once again, we do apologize for the interruption.
We apologize.
It was my fault.
It's mysubstation.com, people.
Like I said, that's how you know it's lies, man. It's real. It's real shit happen.
Shout out to Live Everything and the benefits of everything that I don't know.
So y'all,
you didn't have anything.
Where was we at? We was at. What we working on in the team?
Jump right into it. What's up?
Here we go.
What's up with y'all? Where can they see y'all? Where can they reach y'all? What can y'all working on?
You switched it up. You switched it up. It was what's up with what we working on in the team.
Okay, go.
All right.
Hit it.
If y'all don't know, it's Flying Bricks Upstate Entertainment. All right. Been established since about 2000. It was actually just Flying Bricks Entertainment at first when I was in New Jersey, but I came back up here. Then it became Flying Bricks Upstate Entertainment.
Is that where Flying Bricks came from?
Yes.
Flying Bricks came from the Brick City?
Yes.
No doubt.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yep.
And then I put the Upstate to it when I came up here.
Okay.
But anyway, me personally, I haven't dropped a solo album.
Right.
Yeah, I've been a team player the whole time. We dropped about 3 albums, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to them team players too, man.
We got families, so you know what I'm saying? It did come a little few and far between because, life happens, but I am going to drop an album. My own album. Actually, the songs are done.
When
the weather break. When the weather break. I don't want to do it in the winter. I don't have an actual date yet, but the songs are actually done.
Bitch, I'm dropping a motherfucking album when the weather break. Do you understand that? I don't want you listening to my shit in the snow.
Yeah, man. So,
I understand.
I'm gonna wait till the weather break. I done been through so many names like Speedland, The Truth Within, but I don't know what it's gonna be called. But I'm definitely dropping an album when the weather breaks.
Okay.
Because the music is already done.
Now, some of those summertime jams, there's a difference between summertime jams.
We got it's summertime jams. It's a lot of what you need to hear on there, not what you want to hear.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? But it is some of the what you want to hear on there. But it's a lot of what you need to hear on there because I believe firmly in the moral value of music.
Clearly, because you brought this book here today.
You know what I'm saying?
Respect. Yeah.
Yes. I believe in the moral value of music. But wait, before we get into the book, I am shooting a video. I am shooting a video 2 weeks from today.
Okay.
The song is MBK, My Brother's Keeper. It features Young Dagger. The young gang in front of it. I said Young Dagger because he is young. He's only 18 years old. Man. And J.O.Z.
Shout out to that young blood.
You know what I'm saying? And it's going to be ridiculous, but I need cats to come out. I need 1,000 716ers out there just represent, yo.
So
this is one of those
17th?
songs.
Well, you know I'm here.
Today, what time?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What time they need to be there at?
We pushing for about 12 in the afternoon. I want to do it early.
Where they need to be?
I want to do it early. You know what I'm saying? I don't have the location. Just pay attention to my page because I'm going to be dropping the song on Facebook.
Where can they hit you up to find out the information? Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, email, anything like that?
Facebook is Speedie.
Okay.
Just look at us Speedie. If you type it in, it'll be there. You know what I'm saying? The Speed Diego. The icon.
The fucking icon.
At Twitter, at Speedie 973-716. That's SPEEDIE. To hear the song, you can go to SoundCloud FBU_ Speed Diego.
Certainly.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, just pay attention to the Facebook though, because that's where I'm gonna be posting. I'm gonna do an invite and RSVP. Make sure you RSVP and be there. That's it. Now,
what up?
Support.
Looking like you deep in thought and shit.
I'm really taking it in, somebody with such a lyrical prowess and a presence such as, everybody in the game, Speedie, including myself.
Right.
You take a lot more time. A lot of problem with Buffalo artists is everybody does a lot of talking, but nobody does a lot of listening.
Say it
saying,
again.
I'm doing this and
Say
I'm doing
it
that.
fucking
Me
again.
coming in, usually the only white guy, at any set coming in, they'll
Right.
be like, oh, white man can't jump. They're like, I'm going to take the white kid, so I come
Man,
up
listen,
and I'll
let me-
spit a couple bars. Like I said, I'm chewing on a Tic Tac, spitting bars, or a Kit Kat, I'm sorry. But, I'm just, I really listen to what people
Get
have
off
to
that
say, and I
cliche
look
white
at
boy
it.
shit, people.
I listen to a lot of what people have to say
Eminem,
because
one of the illest in the game.
Man.
the a lot of people, I can look and see what their progress is, and people will talk a lot of shit, and I'm like, but you don't even have a car.
Hey.
Like, you still live with your mom.
Hey.
Like, you haven't, like, nice clothes and good kicks and like maybe a chain, but
Your kids
like, I got a
is
house.
looking ridiculous.
You got
Like
all them
Chad,
chains.
real talk,
You got
okay?
all them clothes.
Real talk.
You got all them
I went
kids
over to
and
Chad's
you still
house,
stay with
right?
your mama.
Chad
Still
was
stay
like-
with your mama. Still stay with your mama. Come on, man.
Chad was like, yo, I'm over here. He said, which one are you? I said, I'm the spaceship. I showed up. Real talk, you know this. Sound system blaring. I had the neons on. I had
on.
my touchscreen DVD player. Riding around that murdered out Subaru Impreza hatchback. I don't talk about it. I just show up. That's it. And people are like, damn, who's that? And then I get out. They're like, oh,
He was
shit.
in my crib.
That's
he was
right.
in my crib, in my kitchen while I was cooking dinner.
Yeah.
Real life.
Like, real
About it, you
talk.
gotta be about it.
So, exactly. And a lot of people are talking, but what are you really bringing forward to the game?
You live in your sister's basement, your
Nah.
mama's basement.
Nah, yeah, exactly.
Right?
Nah.
You
Both
ask,
of y'all.
you asking your baby mama for her food stamps.
Baby mama, can
That
I get
ain't
some
doing
food
it.
stamps?
You ain't killing it like that.
And
It's
that's-
tax season too. I know a lot of y'all niggas about to be.
They about to flip it, right?
Bang.
And
Let me let me get your half. Let me get a half of that income tax, baby. Let me.
I'ma flip
Let's
it.
go half on a kid.
I want
yeah.
to get right
You get the
there.
top half, I
You
get the
can
bottom
keep the
half.
federal. Let me get the whole state, and I'ma flip it. Come
Yeah,
on, man.
Like, even
That's
Speedy will
bullshit.
tell
I
you,
know
like,
that's bullshit. Sorry.
real didn't have to recognize real until fake showed up, and everybody been saying that a lot lately, but it's true. Like, we come to a show, he can spit something, I can sit there and
Right.
watch his whole show. You got a lot of people that come in, there's 50 dudes on stage. You're like,
Come on.
wait, who's rap? Is it you? You're not.
Right.
You're rapping.
Right.
So that's I guess that's what I was just deep in thought about. I don't even know what question I'm asking.
Man, it's all
I
good.
was serious as a motherfucking
Right.
heart
Let me,
attack. homie.
I feel you though.
I ain't
feel
changed
you.
shit out of that
Come on,
question.
huh? Motherfucker.
Huh? Motherfucker.
Let me
I was
ask
saying
you-
real white, motherfucker.
Yeah, motherfucker with the ER, no A. Yeah. Let me ask both of y'all this. 716 vets, you
Yes,
know,
sir.
and I don't care about nobody else. Two people that I respect, just from a grind standpoint and from a lyrical standpoint. What is the reason that most people don't get to where they think they're supposed to get to?
Hey.
And in seeing what you guys do and in seeing what other people do, what do you think is the separation that allows y'all to get the respect and get to the places that you are
Separate.
and leaves other people where they are?
Just being me.
Mhm.
Being me, not trying to be nobody else.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's the most important.
Mhm.
Because you could read a book, you know what I'm saying, and know what it's about. Pretty much. You can't judge a book by a cover, but once you read it, you know what it's about. You know what I'm saying? For the most part. So, like, being me. Being me. I can't put it no other way.
That
And-
originality, it can't be replaced.
and at the same time, I don't look down on nobody.
Mhm.
I don't look down on nobody. I
Thank
might think you whack than a mug. But instead of telling you whack, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna tell you that, oh, it's super hot. What you got is super hot, but I'm gonna try to help you get to where you need to be. You know what I'm
That's real.
saying?
Yeah, that's real.
I'm gonna try to help you get to where you need to be. I'm gonna give you advice. I'm gonna try to, because if this is something that you really want, but if I see that ain't
Certainly.
something that you want, I'm gonna leave you alone.
Right.
You know what I mean? But just being me. That's how you get respect, by being yourself.
What do both of y'all, what do you think is the reason that be it Buffalo or what have you, what do you think is the reason that, you know, most local or underground rappers, what do you think is the reason that most of them stay local and underground? I mean, everybody has the fucking, man, I'm gonna have Jam of the Week, I'm gonna be on 106 in Park, I'm gonna get a Grammy, you know, what do you think it is that really stops people from achieving that pie in the sky ass dream, other than work ethic? Because, you know, I mean, we know that a lot of people don't work hard, they do a lot of talking, they work hard at talking, but, you know, what do you think it is that you know, make some people go the extra notch and make some people fucking,
I mean,
you know?
I'm gonna tell you flat out,
yes,
and I'm gonna make some enemies doing this, but
man,
okay, there's three things. One, originality. If you don't have originality with your lyrics, or you try to act differently with your whole style of how you're delivering and where you're showing up. Like, I will go to Bidwell Park and I will put a sign out that said freestyle battles $5.
Come on, shout out to Bidwell too.
And I would sit out there and people would be like laughing. I'll be like, then battle me. You know how much money I made? If I want to give you $5, or if I want to capture $5, you kept $5. You know how much money I made in a day just sitting out battling people? Just they're like, nah, this kid ain't gonna battle me. Second thing, you gotta have a gimmick. Like, okay, you're a Buffalo rapper, so no one like yeah, we're an underdog city, but if you don't have a gimmick that's gonna make you, like, even 7-foot rapper, right? 7-foot rapper, he's fucking 7'4" or 7'3".
I have a picture of him.
But that's his gimmick. He's a 7-foot rapper. You know. The third thing is your following. There's a lot of people who get to a certain point and they plateau. They're like, yeah, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. I do rap. I don't do it to make money. I do this shit as therapeutic. Like, this shit is my life. Like, when I tell you my line said I fucked your girl on her lunch break, best believe that shit happened. Like, I punched the clock, went down, picked up some broad, fucked her on her lunch break, dropped her off. I think I took her to Subway or something.
Fucked her on her lunch break.
So I had to eat fresh.
Lunch break.
Did you wrap it up is what everybody wants to know. Was it rap?
Yeah, Ziploc.
Okay.
Sealing the freshness, you know.
I'm gonna tell you, man. Listen,
let me get a piece of that question before we move on.
Speaking of wrapping it up, I'm just gonna say it like this. Speaking of wrapping it up, double bag your groceries, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. Double bag your groceries.
No, you're not supposed to use two.
I know, because the friction, and it's gonna make one.
You know what? Have safe sex. Just
you're right.
Have safe sex.
Period.
It's not that complicated.
Or
that's what they meant. All anal.
Or don't if you're not old enough.
Or even if you don't love the person that you fucking, at least respect them.
Pull out.
And it'll make a whole lot.
Once again,
pull out is not
or
completely
don't
effective.
if you're not old enough.
Baby ain't mine. Baby ain't mine. I pulled out.
You said
baby ain't mine. I had the Jimmy on extra tight.
Exactly.
Once again,
shout out to
don't if you're not old enough.
That's what's up, because you know what, girls, you think it'd be all kinds of cute when you just be in there. Go ahead and get it on, get it on, get your treat on, and then it's not so cute when you raising kids by yourself.
School and chores. That's all you have to worry about.
Speedie,
I tell my kids that all the time.
Question on why Buffalo artists are stationary.
All right, check this out though. Comfort. Comfort. They're comfortable and happy with being a hood star.
Say it again.
True. They're comfortable and happy with being a hood star.
My hood know me. I'm good.
Exactly, and a lot of these. Yes, man. Yes, man. Your boy's telling you that shit dope. Oh, that shit dope. It's going to get you there when you're not actually dope. You know what I'm saying? I put up a stat. I said, how do you know when you actually whack if you got too many yes men telling you that you hot? You know what I'm saying?
True.
Yes, man. Stop listening to these dudes. And stop getting mad when somebody tell you the truth because you listening to these yes men. Right. You know what I'm saying? Get out the city for a sec. Be in the places I've been.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You have to get out the city. And then that leads into what I came here for with my book. Learn what the hell is going on. Learn what the hell is going on. The name of the book is All You Need to Know About the Music Business by Donald Passman.
Come on, shout out to another book that my mother actually got me. And man, listen, shout out to my mother for never believing in me and still not believing in me to this day.
Mama money.
But shout out to a book that she got me called Breaking Into the Music Business.
You know what I'm saying? It's important. It's important. Listen, you have to learn.
Even if you're not reading up on the business, fucking read just to up your vocabulary. Niggas don't want to hear, man,
you gotta stack that ammo.
I'm hot, I'm dope.
But
I'm a sweet ass cat with a bat, with a rat, with a lat. Come on, man. We
nursery rhymes.
We need way better than
nursery
that.
Rhyme. I'm called nursery rhymes, but the book was actually suggested to me by my first network connection that is actually of any type of precedence in my life. Like, I'm not going to say his name because I don't want anybody trying to reach out. Cool. I actually reached out to him on LinkedIn. Yes. I seen the man on Love and Hip Hop.
Okay.
Found him, reached out to him on LinkedIn.
That's all you got to say right there.
And he actually called me. You know what I'm saying? He actually called me, and we had an hour conversation, and he told me about the book. He said, get that book. I need you to read that before we talk again. So I went out that day and got it. So now I'm bringing it to y'all. And if somebody of that level is telling me that it's a book that I need to read, it's most likely a book that you need to read too.
Levels to this shit.
I got it at Borders. It come up to about $35.
Right.
Y'all talking all this money in y'all songs. I guarantee if that's what it really is, you got $35 to buy a book.
Come on.
Just a little less weed that week.
Question for both of y'all. Did you have something you want to say, bro?
No, I'm good.
Okay, question for both of y'all. I see a lot of the artists in the city. I wouldn't really classify it as rap beef, but I see a lot of artists in the city taking shot at a lot of artists in the city that they feel right, you know, or like artists that are more prominent or have a name.
You talking White Rabbit?
Wow.
Rabbit. Just saying. Just saying.
Wow.
Let me address that one.
I'm talking any.
Let me address that one.
Any and everybody that's calling somebody out.
Let me address that one.
What do you think the reason for it is? And
that is the follower.
Is it necessary?
Buffalo. That is the follower in Buffalo.
That's what it is right there.
That's the follower in Buffalo. You know what I'm saying? Basically, this gentleman, you know what I'm saying, he wanted to spark a nerve, and he actually did. But behind him sparking a nerve, everybody else wanted to follow it and follow that vibe because he made a little noise with it. Right. So everybody else wants to follow that vibe. They feel like if he could do it, I can do it.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Why do you think that people need to go that route?
That's how rap is.
I'm not that dude. I'm not that dude. Like, if you say something about me, yeah, of course, I possibly might answer you, depending on how hard you go. But, like, I'm not that dude. I don't feel it necessary, honestly.
Understandable.
You know what I mean? It is history, though. Mm-hmm. It is history, though. It's part of the hip-hop culture. You know what I'm saying? As a whole, it is part of the hip-hop culture, but, like, where they going with it is not necessary. Now, if, like I said, like, dude did it, you know what I mean? He came off the tie. He felt like da-da-da-da. To me personally, because none of that was going on before he did it.
Right.
There was nothing like that going on.
And that's real shit. Can you say that again, bro? None of that was going on before he did it.
Right, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Whoever he is, none of that was going on before he did it.
Not mention no name.
That was the thing, too. He came out and I'm like, who the fuck is White? I don't even know this dude.
Come on.
I've been to how many shows, you know, and it's like, who is this? But, you know, everybody, you know, they're doing shows at OHM or wherever they do, Buffalo Live.
Shout out to the Live.
I know you were mad hyphy there. I'm bringing back hyphy, by the way, just in case they bring it back to where hyphy.
Rest in peace, Mac Dre.
But, you know, I know you were like, get the OHM, but like, expansion and the fact that he did call out everybody, it kind of made everybody think. The fact that he was riding Kendrick's coattails, but you're calling out people who aren't famous in Buffalo. It's kind of a cheap shot.
Come on.
It's like if you were really as good and as predominant as you say you are in the game, more people would know you and you would be more successful.
Right.
So that's why when I heard it, this is what I did. Click. I don't really care. Like, it doesn't bother me.
Let's rock with that for 2 seconds. I heard you say famous in Buffalo.
Yeah.
Is anybody famous in Buffalo other than Rick James?
I was just gonna say Rick James, yeah.
Or you know, anybody that
Stevie J.
Yeah, I must say anybody that plays for the Bills, you know, or you know, or Stevie J. Anybody that plays for the Sabres, even, you know, is anybody famous in Buffalo? And even, I mean, that at least the way I look at it, we're all in the same boat, you know.
Right.
So why do you think that other artists feel the need to come at other artists rather than unify both, you know, both of y'all? Why do y'all feel that other artists need to come at another artist to maybe get their name, or start to get themselves established, or even just to get a little bit of recognition.
Some people are genuine. They might really think somebody is not up to par, and they, they do want to test them. But other guys, it's a testosterone thing. Like this is what they think that this is. I mean, I can't say that this is what they think that this is what it is part of hip hop, like I said, but it's not something at our level that we really need to be doing. You know what I'm saying? We do need to just come together, support each other. I talk about this. Put it on a larger level, on a larger scale.
Right.
Look at the U.S. economy, right? You know what I'm saying?
Go with it.
When we start outsourcing,
right.
You know what I'm saying? When the companies start outsourcing and things like that, if they were to just say, okay, we're going to outsource everything. Everything is being spent. The money is being spent, being paid to these people outside of the U.S., and all of the companies are being put, plants and everything, manufacturing outside the U.S. What is there left for the U.S.? There's no economic circulation in the U.S. So the key to it is, and it happened in Atlanta, it happened in the beginning of this in New York, it happened in Texas. The key to it is a local economy in the industry.
Yes.
Okay, you can shoot a video. That's cool. You don't necessarily have to shoot all your own videos. Spend that money with somebody in the town.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Studio. Yes, you have a studio, but go to somebody else's studio. What happens is you build a local economy. The money is circulating within the city. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's getting paid. There's 1,000 rappers. That means if each rapper buy each person's album, that's 1,000 sound scan.
Come on. Can you say that again, please?
If each rapper buy each other's album, that's 1,000 sound scan. We don't even need everybody else in the joint that's hating, because it's a ton of us. You know what I'm saying?
Two things I want to say off of that real quick, and then I'm gonna let you finish. Somewhere along the line, the consumer became the competition.
Correct.
And then, further than that, people just don't do what they're supposed to do. People think that, man, world premiere on Facebook at 9:00. Excuse me?
Facebook.
World premiere on Twitter at 8:30.
I know that's your boy. I'm gonna call out Romney Chops, but that man is notorious for it. I know it's your boy too.
He called out everybody.
I don't care. You can hate me. I'm not even gonna be here. I ain't running scared. But
shout out to Choppy. Make sure y'all cop that new mixtape inside of the
Romney Chops, that's my man.
Yes. It's better, but like you said, it's that. But the other thing too is we're the second poorest city in the nation. We're right behind Detroit. Stop kidding.
Right.
So the biggest thing, like you said, besides what Speedie said with networking and even just developing artists, is have respect for somebody else. If you come to a showcase and somebody watches your set, or you should be there to watch the whole set. You should be taking notes. You should be listening to something what somebody else is saying. You might even get inspired by it. Not even that. You might even get pissed off or be able to say, damn, I like how he said that, I'm gonna flip it this way, or
yes, sir,
I'm gonna steal that beat somehow. But it's something, you know what I mean? So that healthy competition, back and forth.
Does that happen with you? I mean, whatever it be, whether it be.
I like watching rap acts because one, I just love rap music in general.
Man, I'm on the stage with cats. They know how I do. Right. I support hard body.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If it's just me and the dude, ain't nobody paying them no attention, because for whatever reason, I support. Y'all see me at the O. And y'all seen the video. Speedie in the joints.
Right. That's the thing you see too, is everybody got hype men. Nobody hypes for me. I go up there and I do it. That's it. Abstract maybe hype, or Streets, somebody who with me, or even Joey Oso.
Shout out to Abstract.
Abstract, they might be out there, but I demand a presence. If I'll call you out. I'll in the middle of rap, if I got a second gap, I'll be like, girl by the door, and she'll turn around while I'm rapping.
Girl by the door. Girl by the door.
That's
white girl with the booty.
Send a shout out to Ali Black. That's my man Ali Black. That's how he go. That's how he go. He don't be playing no games. He'll walk off the stage and get in your face with it.
Exactly.
Hard body.
Both of y'all, let me ask y'all this.
Yeah.
as far as music goes.
I'm a better artist. No, I'm just kidding.
Man, fuck it, go with that.
Yeah, I had to be an asshole at least once.
Man, shit, it is what it is. Who y'all rocking with in in the town?
There's tons of pussy right in here now.
Come on.
There's a cat though. It's right behind you. There's a pussy cat.
She smelling my cat on my bag.
Shout out to Itchy and rest in peace to Scratchy. And listen, man, I'm gonna say this too. Yeah. Fuck whoever it was that killed Scratchy.
Who killed
They
him?
run him over? Her?
No. We originally thought somebody killed Scratchy, like ran him over, but no, somebody killed Scratchy, like damn near fucking
cut the head off,
neck.
put it in a mailbox, like some shady LP.
Scratchy wasn't in the middle of the street. Scratchy had a broken neck, turned to the side, and was sitting on the fucking sidewalk right in front of the house.
That's a hate crime.
Yes. So shout out to
That's
Itchy.
Animal cruelty. You get locked up.
Crime. Yeah.
Ren and Stimpy. What happened to Ren and Stimpy?
What happened to Ren and Stimpy? What happened to Ren and Stimpy?
What was the question you were asking? Talking shit? I was here with something. Something about me talking shit, which I'm great at.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why do you talk shit? Both of y'all.
Musically?
But even before you answer that, let me ask you all this. To me, I feel that rap is a fucking shit talking fest. And like I always tell my kids, and I tell people that I come across that do the music, when I listen to music personally, I give it the third grade teacher test. If my children's third grade teacher couldn't listen to this music, then it's a safe assessment to say that you probably won't go gold and you definitely won't go diamond. Why do you think that people need to so hard or try so hard to make music that won't cross over to the mainstream? People thinking that they're selling out because they go to the mainstream, and then from that, why do you think that people are so apprehensive to go for mainstream? Because I mean, as far as I go, no dick riding and nothing else. Lyrically, I respect the both of y'all.
I said, thank you for that.
I like the music that y'all make.
Right. Good looking.
And I don't know. I guess it's like people feel that they will compromise themselves if they make some less than harsh. I call it shoot 'em up, bang bang. But they feel like they'll compromise themselves if they make some less than hard shit.
If you talk about the town, that's that follower G, man.
Yes.
That's that follower gene.
Do you think that Buffalo has its own sound? I hear so many people out of Buffalo that says Buffalo has no style, Buffalo has no sound, Buffalo has no swag. What do y'all say to that?
I think we have swag. I think we're notorious for swag. I'll say that.
We love our swag.
It's talent. It's talent here. It's a lot of talent here.
But the problem is, everyone's afraid to experiment. Everyone is doing a lot of the same shit. Like I can come in and be like, like this residential embezzlement, untouchable, heaven sent, crackle king detriment, perfection of desolate, and definite intelligence.
Come on,
I can say some shit like that, but I ain't saying, what do you want me to talk about getting licks? Like, there's more of a message, or there's something else I can tell you to get through something.
Right.
So,
and my favorite music is struggle music.
Come on.
Right. Exactly.
Struggle
music is struggle music.
Talking about, for sure.
Talking about life. Yeah. Talking about what you could do to better yourself.
Young Jeezy. That's
you know what I'm saying?
Rapper.
Like my Sign of the Times video. You go right on the page. This is true story.
Right.
You know what I mean? I had a kid go in there. You know what I'm saying? He put on there. You sound like a fake gangster. You sound like old Sticky Fingers. But little do you know, Sticky Fingers was one of the illest dudes to ever do it.
Yes, he was. Thank you.
You know what's crazy? I was just listening to Mad Sticky yesterday.
Killed it.
Just because I forget what site I was on, but they dropping a new album. They dropping a new album, not a mixtape. They dropping a new album, and I went and checked out Mad old Sticky. I'm talking about, man, Sticky, Fredro, Yellow Bubble Coat from Sunset Park back in '94. Come on, man.
That joint was ridiculous,
right.
You know what I'm saying? But I didn't say nothing in the song that was gangster.
Okay.
I didn't say anything in the song that the gangster, except at the end. You know what I'm saying? I stated that I can handle people without guns.
Right.
That's it. I said I could use my hands.
Do y'all respect song gangsters, or is it just shut the fuck up and we know you real because you ain't saying nothing?
It depends if you're talking about like my man Fifth, like 50. That's my man 50 grand. Like, but he's got that talk. He's got that
50
background.
50 a gangster though. 50 a gangster. No matter what you want to say.
I'm fine too. Shout out to 50.
I respect creative prowess. Yes. Period. But But be real about it. If Martin Scorsese only made movies about his life, he probably never been a mobster ever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Say it again.
But he make a movie. This is entertainment, people. This is not your life. This is entertainment. It becomes a job where people say, I ain't never had a job. Nigga, you got a job now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I respect creative prowess. If you nice with it, that's cool. I listen to it all. But don't stunt. When you sit down in an interview, say something that got some sense.
Thank you. Like if I come in here and I'm like, yo, you know, this rap, I'm gonna feed it. I'll put mustard on a barrel of a gun so it's easier for you to eat it. It's like, what the fuck are you really getting from that? That I'm gonna put a gun? Like, it doesn't matter. I know when I look at someone, I can break you down top to bottom. It doesn't matter. Like, cause one, I'm gonna be at your girl's house if I want to be. So like, let's get that on the rap. I'm the prettiest boy. First of all, I'm the prettiest rapper in Buffalo. I don't care. I'm very well looking.
Do you have the magic stick? We need to know.
Man, I got a fucking pogo stick.
Fuck a magic stick.
Yeah.
He said he got a pogo stick.
He got a pogo stick.
Like a pogo.
And I'm
like,
not in line to be commenting on nobody's stick.
You can say whatever you can say whatever you want. I know I'm a pretty boy, but there's a lot of untapped market. And what he's saying, you can say a lot of shit, and people will be like, yeah, you know, I'm really into that style, but it's how you pull other fans from different venues. I want the person that says, well, your rap sucks, and you say, where's your rap?
Right.
And then they say, oh, what are you talking about? Like, oh, you're not a rapper, so you should probably just shut the fuck up because you have no idea what you're talking about.
You should probably just shut the fuck up.
But what I'm saying is, in the market, and Speedy, you can do all these hood shows and shit, but go out to the country, man. Go out to Newfane, go out to Wilson, go out to Pendleton, do a show out there.
Shout out to Newfane.
I'm the slickest honky in here right now. Believe that. Slickest honky.
I feel it because I feel DBGBs.
Shout out to DBGBs. Yo, they love
that DBGBs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying for some white kids
I came with some boom back for the
right, yeah, that's what you got to really market. Right. How are you gonna make a song that's gonna pull in that girl? Like the one song on the album, Remember Me, it talks about a girl that I love with all my heart, and now I see her out, and she doesn't even recognize me. Like, you don't even remember me. Ouch. Like, I'm standing here, like, in front of you, like, on my knees, and you don't even recognize. And that shit happens all the time.
Right.
They don't even give you the time of day, them Chippewa bitches, so fuck you and fuck you, too.
Fuck you, Chippewa bitches.
There you go.
Fuck the Chippewa
bitches. You can speak for yourself now. They don't give me no time either. No, nah, babe, I'm just playing. I don't want no problems, babe. But, anyway... gotta make sure I say that.
Section right here.
No problems. No problems. But,
real niggas only.
Yeah, man. Like, you just tone it down a little bit. It's okay. It's okay to make
tone it down a little bit.
Talk greasy.
Yeah, I mean, I have all types of songs. I'll take you from I'll Be There. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm in the club trying to holler at a chick. We end up messing with each other. You know what I'm saying? Her dude in there talking to somebody else. I drive her home. All of that. We done got cool and everything. Then at the end of it, a dude come back and shoot
me. Home and all of that.
You know what I mean? Boom. I got songs like Keep Your Head. You know what I'm saying? Right. That's for my little cousin.
Right.
He locked down for 4 years. That's street shit. But the way I presented it is something that everybody can relate to. You have to touch more than just one demographic. You know what I'm saying? I tell everybody the shit that's gonna keep you in the game is the shit that you don't want to do.
Come on.
Right. Yeah.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Because
the shit that's gonna make you make it is not the shit that you thought was gonna make you make it.
Exactly. Because you do that every day. That's easy for you.
Right.
That's easy for you to shoot people in the face.
No, it's not about that.
That's easy for you. At all. But when you flip it on them, you know what I'm saying, and give them something else, they like, damn, wait a minute.
Come on.
Wait a minute, he got some shit with him, right?
When you can listen to the song at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and you're like, damn.
It's a Dear Mama type of track.
Yeah,
it's all that I got is you type of track. You know, it's not a lean with it, rock with it. It's not a motherfucking you. It's not a yup in my white tee.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Although that is one of my favorite franchise songs. Yeah, and my white tee. Yo, that's my shit. I don't give a fuck.
Man, I used to listen to them. Black tea, white tea, pink tea. They had all types of teas on us back then.
Come on, man.
Preferably no tea.
Yes.
We gotta have some crazy sock song for this man over here, though.
I got a man cake.
Rainbow socks.
You got all your socks, man.
Man, they can't see it. I got some regular ones. I got
some
regular ones.
Regular old white
you are fly with some socks in the summertime, though.
I got a man cake. I can't do no shit.
I definitely keep my sock game on point. Now let me ask y'all. You know, as far as the Buffalo music scene as a whole, shout out to Itchy, still chilling on the steps. The Buffalo music scene as a whole, who we are rocking with, not to throw no shade on nobody, you know what I'm saying, like fucking who's whacking, nothing like that. We don't do that.
No more white rabbits.
Yo, that rapper Ill sucks.
Man,
he's the worst rapper ever.
Do the Fisher Boy, Hook Ray Billerman. Man, listen, the Hook Ray Billerman. Listen to my stupid
I mess with everybody,
Hook
bro.
Billerman, yeah.
I mess with everybody. Mm-hmm. Everybody know that. Okay. I mess with everybody, bro. Like, I don't put nobody above nobody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mess with everybody. I'm going to put myself above anybody before I put somebody else above somebody else.
Certainly.
You know what I mean? But I mess with everybody. Telly, you know what I mean? Shout out to Telly.
Tails.
You know what I mean? Ali Black.
Shout out to Ed Hardy Tale Volume 1 that made it to the Wall of Fame that y'all can't see.
Locks Murder, they're from the fire station, you know what I'm saying? Real estate monopoly,
what up? Shout out to real estate.
You know what I'm saying? My man Juice, my man Hustle, you know what I mean? I mess with D Black before he died, you know what I'm saying? I mess with Benny,
D Black,
Thugs, man, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mess with everybody, bro. Like, it's no black and white for me. You know what I'm saying? Everything in color.
Except right now. It's definitely black and white.
Yeah, man.
It don't matter if you're black or white. Come on,
you know what I mean? But I mess with everybody, man. I don't discriminate when it come to this, man. I got love for everybody.
Both of y'all, who haven't you made songs with that you that you respect or that you want to fuck with, out here or just shit anywhere, that in due time you will make a song with, but shit just right now it just
I can tell you right now, me and Mohawk Tat Jones, shout out, that's my brother.
Yo, listen,
man.
Shout out to the homie Mohawk Jones.
That man is
Mohawk Jones been getting mad love for the past 3 weeks.
Crazy. I've never seen
everybody that came through here. Shout out to Mohawk Jones.
I've never seen that man. I go in there and he makes me want to write like 15 songs by the time I'm done. Mohawk Tat.
Shout out to Natal'e.
I ain't seen Thugman since we did the Talk of the Town hair and fashion show again.
Dougie.
Like, we do that every year. I don't know. I haven't seen him around. You just had my man Dunny Gage in here a couple of days ago.
Dunny,
weeks ago.
Yo, make sure I cop that Buffalo mixtape.
That man is a roller coaster king.
Yes.
Besides Abstract Streets, somebody I really want to work with in Buffalo. Damn. Shit, that's a tough question. There's a lot of good ones.
Besides me.
Wow. Yes. That sounds like an invite.
Yeah. Definitely an invite.
Shit. Damn, that's hard. Like Essential Vitamin Crew, like all them guys. I know they're spitting.
Shout out to Cove. Shout out to motherfucking Mike Excel. Shout out to JG.
Like those guys are pretty nuts. I'd like to work with them.
No doubt.
Mainly, I've been drowning out a lot of popular rap music, and I've been going back to classic albums, and I've just really been thinking, what am I gonna say? And honestly, now,
what am I gonna say?
Every day, what am I gonna say?
Shout out to Itchy by your feet.
Yes. I mean, you can't keep them off me. Like, let's get
shout out to the pussy.
I got one person that I would really like to work with, man. This dude really impressed me, man. Special K, man.
Yeah, Special
K, Joe Mock, man.
Ski mask.
I am reaching out
he
again,
took the glasses
bro.
off the shit.
I am reaching out
to
again,
the homie
man.
Special K.
That shit was real.
Me, bro.
He took the glasses off.
Other than prime example, Special K gets the most love in my inbox than anybody else.
The man did
shout out to Special
track.
K.
I don't even remember the name of the track. I don't remember the name of the track. The joint, he broke down sexual positions to like pieces of the computer though. Like, man,
the computer noises. Yeah,
man, listen, he was like, let me put my message in your inbox, and son, the man is ridiculous. I would love to work with him. I would love to work with him.
Message in your
and that's something. And the crazy thing is, he's on the West Coast.
Right.
East Coast cats probably don't even know it.
Come on.
The funny thing is, most of the hip hop is on the West Coast. On the East Coast of Buffalo, you know what I'm saying? You get what we talking about. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta expand your horizons, man. Give him some other shit, man. Like I said, I got all types of shit. And I got that dummy music. I got that motherfucking that shit that y'all just want to hear in the club. Dummy
music. You heard what he said.
I got that. You know what I'm saying? But impress me, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, say something to save a nigga life. Leave an impression on me.
What moves y'all? You know, musically. I mean, of course, not to shoot 'em up, bang bang. I mean, me personally, I mean, and of course it's never about me, but I mean, me personally, you know, I respect you guys as intellectuals. Fuck the music shit, you know. On the brain side and on the I need to be checking for that, or I need to be listening to that. What moves y'all? You know, be it a local artist, or be it a Common, or a Talib Kweli, or even a Nas from back in the day. You know, what makes y'all sit back and be like, this is what I'm listening to while I drink my drink, or while I smoke my ale, or you know, while I'm just sitting back, just in my zone.
Damn. I can tell you, I only rap just to pick up chicks, so that usually
he only raps to pick up chicks.
I don't give a shit about anything else. That's right. No, like you said, what really motivates me? Damn, like anything that just wants you to do to better yourself, to be a better individual and a person and an MC. So like when you hear Eminem's Rap God, or you hear, you know, like
Rap God was hard as fuck.
I don't even know how the fuck he does that. Or you hear, like we were saying, like a lot of West Coast artists. I try to branch out of everybody from the East Coast and really go West Coast, or even, you know, like even Yellow Wolf down in Alabama, like a lot of Southern artists.
Right.
But you gotta listen to that person that's gonna say, "Damn, I want to quit," and you just stop writing for a little bit, and then you say, "Okay, how did he flip this? Okay, you know, like I'm gonna come back and flip this. You know, like I got bars in a dead zone. I ain't worried about it, but you know about me. So
bars in a dead zone.
Bars in a dead zone.
That's a mixtape right there.
That's right.
Vibe.
But
can I vibe to it? Yo?
Yeah.
Can I literally vibe to it? Like I ain't like I got drink in the joint right now. You know what I'm saying? That damn, don't think about it too much. Too much.
You know what's crazy? I thought nobody was fucking with that joint in real life. I swear to God, my kids, everybody that's in my house, they don't want nothing to do with that song because of me. Because of me.
Too much.
If you go to my iTunes right now and you go to recently played songs, or top 25 most played songs, that joint is on there 1,056 times.
What about the joint with Janae? What's her name? Janae.
No,
Janae, the new chick, the new light skinned chick, Janae something.
I don't know.
What's that?
I was about to say Janae.
She got her song is the worst. Is Janae? Her name is
on
crazy.
The radio?
Yeah.
They gotta link me. I don't know. I swear.
It's Janae something, but she's singing on the hook. She's singing on the hook. I love myself, or whatever this shit is.
I love me. I love me. And
the last.
That shit is dope.
Vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody said it. I listened to that shit.
The last radio song that I listened to that I was actually rocking with was that Joe and Fantasia joint.
Yeah.
Joe and Fantasia.
Yeah.
Okay.
My dad actually put me onto that joint. My dad 54. He put me onto that joint. That was the last radio song that I listened to. But I don't even listen to the radio. Let me ask you this: what's your take on the radio? You know, how they treat the industry, how they treat the underground, you know, and just fucking how they present as a whole.
Anybody can be a rapper now in the industry. That's how they're like, oh yeah, sure, go ahead, we can cut you a deal. That's why people don't put the work and the sacrifice in. Like, you're not driving out all night to go do a show, party, drink all night, drive all the way back and go to work the next day. Like,
not trying to disrespect y'all. Do y'all do songs with anybody, or does it have to be like a work ethic? Does it have to be a grind? You know, I have to see some type of following. You know, not like on no Hollywood bougie shit, but I do have to see some type of fucking following. I do have to see you doing some type of
because if I do a song with you, I might spark a whole nother level to your game, and you might do the same for me.
Indeed.
Like, artists talk to artists differently though. Like, you can send them a beat, be like, hey man, I want you on this, and you'll be like, you know, this beat really isn't my style, you know, you got something else, or alright, this is different for me, so I'm gonna take a little bit of time on it. Like, I can tell you when I was working with King Jester, like, he was like, yo, I got this crazy beat. He's got so many crazy things going on. And I wrote to it, and he's like, I'm just not feeling it. I'm like, that's okay, but like, it sparked me to write faster and rap faster. And then I did that song Trust, and I was like, he was like, yo,
that's the real shit that I respect. Can you just go into that a little bit more? Like, when he said to you, I'm not feeling that, what did that do to you from a mindset standpoint, from a personal standpoint, from an artist standpoint?
I mean,
and then what you came with after that, you know?
It's more of a motivational thing. Like, I looked at it and said, okay, what do I have to do to earn this man's respect? Because that's how it's got to be. You know,
Right.
that's how everything's got to be. You have to respect somebody enough to one. I'm gracious enough that Abstract reached out and said, "Yo, this is my man right here. You know, he can spit. I did a track. He's like, I'm not really feeling it." And then he hears something. He's like, "Oh, I like it." So something will eventually get to him, and it'll be like, "Oh, okay, this is hot." Because you know, King Jester, you got the theatrics, the voices,
everything.
I just did a benefit with that brother. It was a benefit. My little cousin, he got murdered. He got stabbed in the neck. Kids is crazy these days, but
can we stop this bullshit in Buffalo, please?
Thank you.
Thank you.
And everywhere. Period.
Man.
And that's why the music got to change.
Shout out to the 585, Rochester, Batavia, everything.
Hey.
That man, he sang that night. And yes, Jester, I'm telling him you sang. He sang, and it was hot. It was hot.
That's what's up.
Yeah, the man is talented. But I knew him for a long time. I told the story at the benefit too. We used to work together, and he had left the company, and he asked me to, you know what I'm saying, just blast to a couple people that he got his album coming out, because his album was coming out after that. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I blasted it to like all of HSBC. I mean, like corporate, everything. Like it came back to me, like they was like, "Yo, what are you doing, dude? Like, what did you sending out?" You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about this man album. You know what I mean? Right. I was like, damn, I should have saved that for my album.
Come on.
You know what I mean? But yeah, Jester is definitely, and that's what I'm talking about. He's not scared to experiment. He's definitely different than most artists that you're gonna hear.
He ain't afraid to have a high pitched voice on some.
What do you think? Both of y'all, right off of that subject right there. What do y'all think holds most people back? Do you think it's the fact that they don't want to experiment, that they don't want to step outside of their box or the fucking proverbial box, you know, that they see every day when they watch MTV Jams or when they listen to the radio? You know, why do you think that most people that are not the T.I.s and the Jay-Z's and the Jeezys of the world, you know, what do you think separates most people that aren't there from the people that are there? Do you think that's mainly the reason?
You said it.
Yeah, like the validity of it just being organic and genuine to the craft, and really showing, if you're going to tell me you're going to do all these things, you know, I got a diamond, you know, diamond chain, you know, looked like a purple slushie on my necklace or something like that. If you ain't even wearing a chain, like, why are you even saying that? Like, you're not gonna no diamond chain, nothing.
Shout out to the Ghostbusters.
I love slushies.
But
I love
Slurpees
too.
What'd you say? You like Slurpees?
DJ Gus.
Right now.
Yeah, that's right. Come on, man.
DJ Gus loves Slurpees.
I know. I was about to say that next. I
actually caught the man. I actually caught the man buying a Slurpee the other night, bro. Like this weekend, yo.
No, that's him.
He was literally buying a Slurpee, and I was like, "Oh shit, you buying a Slurpee, bro?"
Man, listen, to Gus, Slurpee is like water, man.
That's
Can you see it?
Shout out DJ Gus. He makes incredible videos. He's
shout
so
out to
good.
Dream Big. I see you, baby.
I feel just a little different on that, but the talk about it, bro. Talk about what you want. Just don't front.
Thank you.
Just don't front. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
We trying to entertain. Of course, we got to say what the fuck people want to hear. You know what I'm saying?
Can I touch on that real quick? The basis.
Whatever you want.
When you're on stage and you're rapping, here's a tip. Here's my bro tip, number 2,783 for all the rappers out there.
Here's his bro tip from the white boy.
That's right.
Here's the bro tip from the white boy.
When you're on stage,
yes,
and people are doing this on their phones,
no bueno.
You need to do something.
You
okay,
need to do something.
2, your ass should be moving around. If you really feel this music and you're really about that music, then fucking be out there and do it. I want like Machine Gun Kelly on the stage. I want something crazy. Someone, I don't care if you gotta hop off the stage, run around. I know this man will do it. Mad Hyphy. I told you I'm bringing back Hyphy. We'll be jumping around.
Rest in peace, Mac Dre.
You know, you create a presence. You can't be up there with 50 dudes, like I said earlier, and you'd be like, who's up there rapping? Demand that presence. And that's what I do, and that's what we do a lot. And a lot of... Okay, I'm going to break this down.
Yep.
There's rappers. There's people that get duped by famous rappers who said, yes, send me all this money, and I'm going to come shoot your video and do this song. I'm not saying who. Everybody knows who the fuck I'm talking about. But what I'm saying is, don't believe that hype. If you want to make it, do it yourself. Don't rely on somebody else to pay them off. And that's how a lot of people get it. You know, Don Cannon, like, if you want him to do your mixtape, it's $5,000. Go give DJ Drama $20,000. He'll go produce and mass produce your mixtape for $20,000. Go do that then. But that still doesn't make you that real MC. That you just bought your way into it and you're not gonna last. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Silence.
Boom.
Crickets.
Dropping bombs, bitch.
Now let me. Let me. Yes. So we right back. Part 2. Don't mean nothing about nothing. Let me ask you this. The plight of the white rapper and the plight of
white folks,
the female rapper. That's something I always talk about. That's something I always ask about. What how do you guys feel about that? You especially,
being that you white and all.
I'm embracing the pace right now. Yeah, with my whiteness. Yeah.
Shout out to blind people that can't see shit. They just listen.
Light skin, very light skin. Albino black. Yeah.
Shout out to all the blind people that can't see shit. They just listen. But why do you guys feel it's so hard for the white rapper and the female rapper to get respect? Like, when you talk about female rappers, it's fucking, man, well, shit, Nicki got a lock on the game. Da, 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 da.
But I'll tell you, though, Nicki can ride with the big boys because she can drop bars and she can keep up with everybody. She keeps a lot of rappers on her toes. The problem with white rappers, I would say, is
it's not the norm.
It's not the norm, one. Two, you have to be saying something that's comparable and acceptable on all levels of any race. And the other thing, too, is they're just really not talking about a whole lot. Like, yo, my mom didn't do my laundry, so I got pissed off. Right. It's like, really say something.
Time out today.
And I feel honestly terrible. Like, I went to a show and I watched two white kids and they were gangster rappers, like they got their chains from the middle of the mall, like look like Yo Gotti, the one said like yo MTV Raps, and I was like, okay. And then I went up there with Abstract Streets, and we coordinate our show so you don't get sick of a rapper and MC, and you're like, oh, who's this? And then I go away or something like that. But I don't ever look at it as a white and black factor. I look at it as a respect. How am I going to out-battle, or how am I going to grab your attention?
Do you see that people respect you more after they hear you, or are they, more?
I get a lot of, hey, great job. Sound just like Eminem. And I'm like,
dude,
fuck, man.
Do you get a lot of people that tell you, man, you fucking nice for a white boy, Are they apprehensive before they hear you, or how does that go?
I get that all the time.
See?
Well, when we were in New York City, I swear to God, and Abstract, he'll validate this. Yeah. He was like, yo, I'm gonna try to hook you up with this girl. And this girl, he's like, yo, check out my friend. She went like this, like, he's too short. So she was like, I can't talk to him.
They bitch you ain't 6 feet.
He clowned me, and he was like, oh man, I can't believe that. So I swear to God, they went up on stage. I went up there and we did Fisher Boy in our set, and everybody was like, who the fuck is this? Like, we were jumping around crazy, going through the crowd, everything else. I literally walked off that stage. And I'm not kidding. I had girls chasing me around like, who are you? Can I get your email? Blah, blah, blah. And
shout out to Fisher Boy.
It's not on the countdown. And like I said, it's I get people who say, man, you suck, or like, oh, you sound just like this person. And that's why I try as much as possible not to sound like another rapper.
Do y'all listen to the radio?
What is that? Maybe.
In the car.
I'd rather watch James Bond, man.
I don't listen to much of anything in the house.
What's in your iPod? What y'all feeling on the non-underground side?
I don't have an iPod.
Industry.
I've got
so it's nothing to my iPod.
Respect.
I got Jeezy. I got Jeezy the Recession. I listen to that like every day. Hustle 101. You mean current?
No, anybody. I don't care who it is. But I heard you say Jeezy was your favorite rapper.
He is the most motivating rapper, I would have to say. That he makes me want to quit everything, like quit med school, quit the military, quit everything, and just sell bricks of cocaine all day.
Now, when you say he's your
cocaine,
that's what we don't
need. Now, when you say he's your favorite rapper, like, is he your favorite rapper as far as I fuck with his music, or
truck drive past or something?
Shout out to that stupid ass space bar. Being so sensitive like a touchscreen phone.
But like you asked me.
Yeah, go ahead, finish.
You asked me about Jeezy. He said, people say you're nobody till somebody kills you. He says, go be somebody even if it kills you. Mm-hmm. And that shit every day says, I don't care if I'm a ditch digger. I'm gonna be the fucking best ditch digger.
Hey.
I say that to my kids all the time.
Exactly.
I don't give a fuck if you selling shoestrings or pencil erasers.
Right.
Be the best shoestring salesman, the best pencil eraser salesman you could ever fucking be.
Because it represents you. It shows your prowess. It shows who you are. You know what I'm saying? It shows your conviction, your persistence, all these big words that we can use to describe somebody that actually truly grind and not just say they grind. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, though, a lot of people don't like my favorite rapper. I'm about to tell my age with this without telling my age.
Sheesh.
Redman.
What? He's
Blackout 1, Blackout 2.
Shout out to Reggie Noble. And
I thought you was gonna say KRS One.
Muddy Waters.
I fully respect that because anybody who says Redman is their favorite rapper extremely listens to lyrics.
All day.
Redman ain't your favorite rapper off of fucking I Fuck With Redman, or Redman ain't your favorite rapper off of I Fuck With How High. If Redman is your favorite rapper, that means you listen to Redman from day one. That means you was fucking with K Solo. That means you was fucking the fucking leaders of the new school. That means Cypress Hill and everything all the way back. So I completely respect
Incredible
that.
by the Defunky by Yannick. I find that I have to rewind it when minds are blinded.
Hey.
What?
If you
it's
was
like Tretch from Naughty by Nature.
If you went out of 80s,
the
baby,
nigga said
you don't
he
even know what he's saying.
like a box of coochies on loose leaf, yo.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
What?
I'm so offended.
What?
So offended.
Yo, Red is a beast. Red is a beast.
No, but y'all talking about
people don't.
right now.
People don't. Like you said, people don't really listen to the music. But other than that, for the younger generation, people don't do their history. People don't do their history. You know what I'm saying? I have a studio. You know what I'm saying? I have a lot of young heads in my studio.
Right.
You know what I mean? When I sit down and we get off topic, you know what I'm saying? I might cut the clock on them. You know what I'm saying? And we be off topic. You know what I mean? Going through YouTube, they like, yo, I want to hear this. I'll be like, hold on, let me slip something in. Let you hear this.
Certainly.
You know what I mean? I don't remember who I was playing it for, but I played the Superman Lover. I think it was part 2.
Superman Lover?
Got R2D2 and more for Orc putting in work. I got the Black Soul. Ooh, baby, let's get it on.
Let's go.
Yo, son, they was like, what? And then I played Tonight the Night, one of the illest hip hop tracks ever. You know what I'm saying? And you got to do your history, people.
This is how we chill from 93 till.
You know what I'm saying?
Say it again.
Thank you. You gotta chill from 93
You gotta do your history. You gotta do your history. This is not about just music, man. This is actually a culture, dog. This done touch every corner of the earth.
Shout out Diddy for pushing that.
You know what I'm saying?
Why do you think people fucking just get involved with the music, rather than knowing and learning and loving and appreciating the history?
Because they can't understand it. They only like a beat and something that's catchy and what everybody else likes. There's so many sheep, man. So many sheep.
This is the new hustle. The streets are not as...
I don't want no 9 to 5. I want to rap.
You want a YouTube, you want a Facebook, you want a SoundCloud hustle.
The streets ain't as pertinent as they used to be. You know what I'm saying? Like Cam, sex, drugs, and entertainment, bro.
Come on, man. Listen.
You know what I mean? Sports, drugs, and entertainment, bro.
I just want to say shout out to SDE. That joint carried me all the way through in high school.
Ain't Cameron supposed to drop a new album too? I heard that.
He
got a new album coming out.
Yeah, he does.
But shout out to Cam for getting that $30 million 10-film deal with Netflix.
Ridiculous. And my man Prodigy dropped the ill ass verse on it.
Shout out to Prod. Okay. Right now, got to. Both of y'all.
Yeah.
Top 5.
DOA.
Top 5 MCs.
Okay.
Top 5 groups. Top 5 songs.
Damn.
Both of y'all.
I'm gonna let you go first. I gotta think about this.
MCs, not rappers. MCs.
I'm not gonna say top 5. I'm gonna say the first come to my head.
Groups and songs.
Because I have so many, it's hard to narrow them down. But I'm gonna say the first come to my head.
3 lists.
Redman, Chris,
Meaning me.
Tupac, Biggie, and Jay. Those are the first 5 that come to my head.
I just want you to know, my top 5 is Rakim first, Lauryn Hill, Pun, Eminem. Fifth slot stays open for fucking so many people. But go ahead.
Your turn.
Top 5. All right, let's do Youngberg. He's my number 1. No, I'm just playing. Followed up by Lil Zane. He's number 2.
Money stretched like a rubber band. Put your hands up. Cats got beef.
Yo, I
for
bet
me.
you everyone's like, holy
up.
shit, I forgot about Lil Zane. Where the fuck he been
Lil
at?
Zane.
He's making movies, man.
Top 5. No particular order. I guess let's do. Gotta do Eminem. Gotta do my man Jigga. Gotta do Dr. Dre. The Chronic, I can listen to it all day. Just the sounds of it. Kendrick, like I've been listening to shit out of Kendrick. My last one, damn, I would have to say Nas. Like I could put in any Nas album.
Before
See
you
what I
finish,
mean? Nas is definitely up there, dog.
Yeah.
2 things before you finish. What'd you think about Kendrick's Control verse, and what'd you think about Nas the Lost Tapes?
Just as a demographic on both, or am I comparing them?
Man, no, hell no, you're not comparing them. Just
Okay.
fucking your general feelings about both when they hit you the first time. The first time you listen to Lost Tapes and the first time you listen to fucking Kendrick's Control verse.
Lost Tapes, I think I heard. I don't know how many. When did I hear it? I can't remember. But when I heard it, I said, "This is what Nas is about. This is what he's really, his real message. What he's really delivering. This is what he's really bringing to the table, and it's real. Like it's as real as you can be. Right. Almost like like Nas is like, and all the other hits he had. Kendrick's Control verse was necessary for the time to cause
was
promotion.
It good though? Was it good?
Yes. The problem is too many responses from rappers I've never even heard of.
Right.
Okay. Let me
address
that. Nas, there was a point in his career where I kind of faded away from a little bit, but almost anything Nas touch is just ridiculous, man. Because once again, he is himself. That's the main thing about this music thing. Be yourself, and people gonna respect it because they don't want to hear you just coming in and making music. You know what I'm saying? Even though Waka Flocka, he know he ain't really that nice. He just said it himself, but you could tell he put his heart into it. He put his heart into it. He actually he has fun doing it. You know what I'm saying? You can tell. You know what I'm saying? So being yourself when you're having fun and you're actually putting into your music, it's easy. It's easy, and it's easy to get the respect of people and people to like you. That's why Nas is so pertinent, because that's one cat in the game that have had crossover songs but never sold out.
Shout out DMX.
Now
to everybody that had at least 30 million.
Control verse. I was disappointed. For him to be calling people out the way that he was.
Yeah.
I think he could have went way harder than that. I'm a beginning Kendrick stardom fan. He was going so hard in the beginning of his career. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think he got a taste of the fame now.
I dig that.
I think he got a taste of the fame now, and that
is
taste of fame defames anyone.
You're saying versus freestyles in the backseat versus Control, right?
Right.
Yeah. I'll attest to that. Yeah, I'll agree.
You know what I'm saying? It's nothing wrong with it. I mean, it happens. It happens.
I mean, when you come from a place that
it's not how you fall.
you,
it's not how you fall. It's not how you fall. It's how you get back up.
Come on.
So I want to see how he bounced back.
I fell down. I'm here because I got up.
You know what I mean? I want to see how he bounced back. I was really disappointed. I think he could have went harder.
Got you. Okay.
True that.
Before we close it out, anything we missed? Both of y'all. Any shout outs?
Let me touch on some things real quick though.
Anything that y'all want to talk about that we missed? Before we go ahead and
before we close it out real quick, I don't want to take up too much time, but
listen,
I just wanna touch on some of the things that I read in the book so far. You know what I mean? First thing is the artist is the ass of the donkey.
One more time.
The artist is the ass of the donkey. Anything, any shit that can come out of something, it comes out of the artist. You know what I'm saying? because of the digital age, and this is the one thing. This is how bad I want y'all to see how it is. So you have to be careful. You have to build a team. You need a lawyer. You need a manager. You need these people that's going to be in your corner and look out for you. And be careful of who you pick. But there's a new thing that just came up around, you know what I mean, the last few years or whatever. It's called 360 rights.
Yep.
The company wants 360 rights. What that means is they want everything all the way around the board.
All the way around.
All the way around the board. And they have the right to do it if you sign the contract.
Clothes, shoes, endorsements, commercials. Let's go.
They want a piece of everything, which I understand because they're losing money because the fans are not really buying albums. They're getting pirated music, movies, whatever. It don't matter. They're getting pirated music. And so the industries are losing out. Companies are not making as much money, but they want you to sign over the rights to your merchandise to their sister company. They want you to sign over your touring to their brother company. They want you to do everything up under whatever umbrella that they're under. So you could be the ass end of the donkey.
Do you hear what he's saying? It's real facts, people.
So you need to know what's going on, or you're going to end up getting fucked. Like your personal manager, you know what I'm saying? He could get paid for you for the rest of his life off of your music.
Right.
Off of your music if you don't set the terms where his payment get cut off. You'll be paying 3-4 managers because you can't go through 3-4 managers in a career. You'll be paying 3-4 managers to the day that you die if you don't pay attention to what's going on. So,
did you hear what he said? You can't go through 3-4 managers in a career. Did you hear what he said?
Knowledge is key, man. You
cannot go through 3-4 managers in a career.
You can, but you'll end up paying all of them if your contract ain't right.
They won't get rich off of you.
Once again, the book is All You Need to Know About the Music Business.
Come on.
By Donald Passman. It's $35 at Borders, right out Niagara Falls Boulevard. Just a little bit past Burlington Coat Factory. Because I know most of y'all don't even know where the library is.
Come on.
But anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Just those few little points. Go get a book, man. Go get a book that can help you get to where you need to be.
Talk to him, El.
I got bad library credit. I can't.
I do too.
Hold on. Before
actually, I have
sparking topics. I apologize.
I have music business for dummies that I never return.
Man, listen, Il, Speedy, both of y'all.
What up?
Il, you can go ahead and talk to him.
What up?
Where the hell did the names come from? Where did Speedy come from? Where did Il come from? Like,
I was glad you asked this question because everyone's like, "Il, like, is it a hygiene thing? Like, should I stand near you?"
I know personally, when I tell people Il, they be thinking the ILL.
Right, like Il. That's okay. I used to go by Professor because obviously, med school and everything else like that. So people were like, "Oh, what's up, Professor?" Plus, I was the only white guy hanging around with a bunch of black dudes, playing basketball and hanging out and going to the studio. They're like, "Hey, you're that white kid from Animal Mixtape." Right. So I picked up Professor.
Was you nice? Don't lie. Was you nice?
You don't want to see me. I'm a fucking. Trust me. I can
ball. Was you Professor nice?
No, I ain't that nice.
Okay.
I mean, I'm nice on the mic, but not that nice on the court. I'm only 5'6", man. Like, let's get real.
I dig it.
But, I got you by an inch.
Thank you. There you go. I
got you by 3.
There you go. The shortest rappers are the nastiest rappers. But I got the name Il because I will go to shows and people are like, "Yo, your man's ill. Your man's ill."
Right.
Because black people say ill and white people say ill. Like, "Hey, man, you're ill. You're dope." So everyone be like, "Yo, your man's ill. Your man's ill." I'm like, "Yo, they calling me ill? Like I'm gross or like ill? Like ill?" He's like, and everybody laughed. They're like, "Nah, man, they're calling you ill." He's like, "But yo, we should call you ill." So I kind of picked up that nickname, and it's great because now everywhere I go, like even when I'm at work, people go, "Ill."
Shout out to them names, man, because I fucking back in the day they used to call me Manslaughter. My first official rap name was Manslaughter.
He actually hit someone with a car though.
Come on, no, I didn't.
Wow.
Because that's way back in the day when I was young, wild, reckless, and stupid, and like I used to battle everybody, and this one girl, she was like, "Man, that man slaughtered it." And then from there, it just it came from that man slaughtered. And they're like, man, you slaughter, man, you slaughter everything, and it just turned into manslaughter. So I can
like vibe with that.
From ill to man, I could
be like in like WWE.
Yeah,
like you could be manslaughter. I could be ill.
Tag team champions on the line.
Right.
I got 2 stories.
Speedy, what up?
It's Speed Diego, so I got 2 stories.
Go Diego,
Speedy,
go.
Speedy first. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And actually, that's what it is. Speedy go. If you look at it.
Yes.
You know what I mean, but anyway, Speedy, SPEEDIE. I just chose to spell it with an IE because everybody spelled it with an IE.
Okay.
But basically, I went away to college. I went to Canton, SUNY Canton Tech. You know what I mean? Which is okay to go to school.
Shout out Ohio.
You're not a punk if you go to school. Actually, I did some things in school that I did in the street in school, but we ain't going to speak on that because I don't want you to do that. I want you to go study, but you know what I mean, go to school. So I went to Canton Tech, and I was hanging with a bunch of Brooklyn cats. Like I told her earlier, I actually told her the story earlier. I was hanging with a bunch of Brooklyn cats. You know what I'm saying? 40.
What school was
Lefty, Gusto, Canton Tech.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's at the top of New York, but it was 40, Gusto, Lefty, Mo. Everybody had nicknames. You know what I'm saying? And I said Roger is my name, and everybody call me Raj, and that's not a cool nickname. So we was playing basketball. You know what I'm saying? We play intramurals, and we used to always go to the gym, play basketball in our free time. And me and Lefty big 6 foot something cat. You know what I'm saying? I can't jump with him, but you know what I mean. Every time he brought the ball down low, I would run past him and take it. And he said, "Oh, you old speedy ass nigga," and there you go, Speedy stuck.
Whoa, speedy ass nigga.
Speed Diego, the extension is because I like Blow. I like the man Diego and Blow. So I just added that and thought it was cool that it spelled Speedy Go.
Before we cut out, last final shout outs. Is that alright, but you, Chadman?
Man, it's your show.
I'm shout out to everybody who backs me up, who backs us up from the city. Thank you very much. Thank you supporters out there who do go and they download. You know, you'll go to your SoundCloud or you go to your Media Fire and you'll look, be like, oh shit, I got 1,000 or 2,000 downloads of this, and it's like, this is crazy. But I'm nothing without my team. Like, I'm nothing without.
Say that again.
I'm nothing without my team.
Streets, Strat.
Nothing without, you know, Network 101, King Brother, Joey Oso, F. Dot. You know, I'm all the boys I roll with. Nothing without Abstract. Nothing. I'll say it till I fucking die. Like, if I got signed tomorrow, they're coming with me. I don't care.
Come on, that's real shit.
I'm not running out of my team. Without them to, like I said, tell me when something sucks. Because I've literally went in there and I thought I spit the hardest bars, and Abstract was like, yeah, it was okay.
Yeah,
he's like, you might want to put that out on like a mixtape. I wouldn't put that on the album.
I had no doubt.
But it's the fact that they
got bars too.
They're not afraid to tell me I suck, or they're not afraid to tell me when I need to rework something.
Indeed.
Right.
And that's what you need is those people, like you said, the non-yes men, the people who are going to be real to your face. Like, if you can't rap, I'm going to tell you, like, you can't rap. I'm not saying you can't rap, but you need to work on it. So you need those people behind you. But even like other artists, like Speedie, like Donny Gage, like I said, the Essential Vitamin Crew guys. You know, you need those people to call you and say, "Hey, I'm doing a show. Do you want to come open for me?" Or you need those people to have invites. Say, "Hey, man, I like your music. I want you to open for me."
No doubt.
Bring your friends because you're gonna help make money for you. You know, even like Greg for the music productions, you know, he would do interviews in the radio and stuff. And any shows we would do with him, we would be like, you can just keep the money, man. It's for the movement. You know what I mean? Yeah.
And collab, man. Collab with each other, man. Stop saying, oh, I'm a collab. But, you know what I'm saying? That shows where your grind is actually at. You know what I'm saying? If you say, oh, I'm a collab with you, but that person hit you up and then you never hit them back, or you never, that shows where your grind is actually.
Why do y'all think most people don't collab or don't get together on a business side?
Like I said, that shows where your grind is.
Egos, or some people don't want to
get into where people are. You know what I'm saying? I mean, now Cass is asking for I want money for these bars. I mean,
if nobody has ever paid you a feature, why you ask somebody else?
To each his own.
Right,
that's your thing. That's your thing. If that's how you feel, but I really think that us collabing with each other, look, you may feel like, okay, I got all these followers, you know what I'm saying, but I can guarantee that next rapper has followers that you don't have. when you collab with them, if you can impress them, now they become your fans. If he can impress your fans, now they become his fans, and it grows and builds. Instead of just one person in Buffalo making noise, now it's two people in Buffalo making noise. Instead of just two people in Buffalo, they didn't collab with another person. Now it's three people in Buffalo making noise. It's all about us supporting each other. If we can support each other, then the fans will support. The people that don't rap, I'm not even going to say the fans. The people, those that don't rap, will support instead of following behind you, because those are the people that you deal with. Most likely the people that you hang with. You know what I'm saying? You say that, oh, that dude whack, so they follow. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you don't even be like, yo, do you know how hard it is to actually get on stage and try to perform for people?
Like I said earlier. Yeah, go ahead.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you know how hard it is to actually go in the studio and lay a track down? It's not the same as just standing there rapping in front of somebody. Once you get in front of the mic, it's a whole different ball game. It's a whole different ball game when you standing in front of that mic.
Like I said, let me hear your rap song. Oh, you don't have one? You should probably just shut the fuck up, because you have no idea what you're talking about.
Come on.
Like I said before. We need to be like Rochester.
Exactly.
You know why? Because Rochester will stab everybody in the back, but at least they got each other's backs.
Real shit.
That's real. So
did we both of y'all did we miss anything?
Shout out Non-Grads Entertainment. I'm ill.
All the shout outs y'all want, and then we're gonna go ahead and close it up.
Oh shit. Oh, okay. So
I don't care if it's 100 people.
Everybody know. Shout out Abstract Streets. Abstract dropping Industry Ready. You know that's already popping off. Streets, What the Hood Love. I know he dropped that. He dropped the combination. Dunny Gage album. Labor Scales, nuts. Shout out Carolina Blue, my producer. Without him.
Shout out Dirty Money. Shout out Shotty Yo.
Shout out Carolina Blue.
Shotty, what up? You know what I'm saying? Shout out Heist the Prophet, man. This man, please come back and start rapping again, man. I need you, bruh. I need you. Fly Prince. Yeah. My nigga. You know what I'm saying? Man, it's so many people, dog.
Shout out anybody that comes to the show. Shout out anybody, like, if we just start freestyling somewhere and people will be around, you're just battling somebody or you're just freestyling, people pay attention to you, that's the thank you. Those are the people you want. You want the fans who don't listen to rap music.
People pay attention to you, that's the thank you. I hear that.
Right.
Shout out E. Brooks.
Brooks, what up?
Shout out Arson Arkells.
Shout out any venues that are allowing rap shows to happen.
Give me some links. Give me some links. Emails, links. How can they get in contact with you? How can they check out your music? How can they fuck with you personally?
I told you can find me at your girl's house. I'll be under the sheets. If I'm not, I'll be hiding under the bed.
Bugged out.
No, I'm on Facebook. You can find me on MediaFire. Just search AO. Search Black Abstract. I'm underneath everything on his Reverb Nation. Everything like that. So.
Reverb Nation is Speed Diego. SoundCloud FBU _ Speed Diego. At Speedie 973716. Speed Diego, the icon on Facebook. Actually, I do have a Speed Diego page. Only have 188 likes and fans on that joint. I need more. Flying Bricks TV, you go see all the videos that I shot for the fam. Man, I'm all over, man. I got Instagram, FBU _ Speed Diego. What else? I got a bunch of everything, a little bit of everything.
Google me, baby.
You know what I mean? A little bit of everything. I'm on everything. That actually, you Google Speed Diego, he will come up.
Yes, sir.
Shout out Chad Money for sitting down here with us, letting us do this.
Diego.
Man.
Appreciate it.
Chad Money.
It's not about me.
You know what I mean?
You know, that's big.
What's next? What's the goal? And what's last? And then we can go ahead and close it up.
Dagger and the Rich Boys.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? My goal is just to honestly, I might be venturing off into like management, man. I might really truly, I'm really truly looking at the option of
world.
management.
Let me just tell you that's a crazy world.
I already know.
Yeah.
I already know, but like I said, I've made a connect, and when we spoke, you know what I'm saying, he kept trying to direct me that way. Just, I don't know if it was off of impression or what, but I'm really thinking about it. You know what I mean? I'm thinking about, getting a manager, because I would have a definite good mentor in it.
Right.
If, you know what I'm saying, I was to decide to do it. You know what I mean? Because I really think dude is messing with me. And
what up?
I got him right in my phone. I will dispose the information once I can say that the relationship is actually something that's real. You know what I mean? I just don't want to jinx it.
Got you.
Shout out CEO Ali. That man is a crazy hustler. I'll tell you that.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just CEO Ali. That's my nigga.
Yeah.
CEO, what up, bro? I mean, that's my brother in real life. Super right hand. You know what I mean?
Shout out Belly North, though.
Belly, what up? Yeah.
Shout out Belly, though. That's
Belly,
my
what up?
peoples, yo. She's too damn cool, bro. That's the coolest chick in Buffalo. I swear to God.
Man, the coolest is ceiling fan on the hottest summer day, huh? Shout out to non-grads. Shout out to Network 101.
Yeah.
Oh, and if I didn't say this, then shout out to Miss V, my baby. That's my partner in crime.
Yes.
That's Bonnie and Clyde right there.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? 13
Shout out to the T.I. guy, always in the cut like a
T.I. guy.
What?
Shout out to my chick Ashley.
Ew, shout out to Ashley.
Shout out to Ashley.
And you can go look up Miss V. She on Reverb too. www.reverbnation.com/Miss V. Ridiculous. MISSVEE.
And you know where I'll be.
Everything.
Let's go.
Everything. Shout out to that stupid ass space bar.
I'll be at my girl's back.
Man, I hit the space bar 2 times, so this is a 3-part interview.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I got Ew in the building.
Yeah.
I got Natal'e in the building.
Hey.
It's Chad Money, but it's never about me. I got T.I. guy in the building.
Yeah.
And I got motherfucking Speedie in the building.
I'm around, man.
What?
Yes, man. Yes, I remember. And I'm about to tell my age, man. Back in the day, son, it wasn't all these rappers like y'all got it good. Y'all got it good. It was hard to be able to do a show or go to somebody's studio or something like that, man.
I remember in the beginning, man. It was Benny John on Thugs, man. Bop, Ray Nail, Hood Records.
Bop, Cream.
Downtown. Come on, what?
Shout out Londell, man. Shout out Londell.
Shout out to Uncle Juicy.
Shout out T-Rock. I know T-Rock.
You know what I'm saying?
I gotta get. That's who I want to work with, T-Rock.
Come on.
I'm gonna take you back further than that. The only platform for music really was battling upstate, and you didn't want to battle upstate.
You definitely didn't want to battle upstate.
Them boys was taking dudes to the stadium over there. I think it was the stadium on Best, and just eating dudes alive, son. Like ridiculously doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take you back. New Staten Lee, when they recorded the video in Martin Luther King Park, y'all don't even know about that.
Come on.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But it was only
that's the type of shit we need to go back to.
It's hundreds and thousands of us, and we still can't get on. That's a problem.
Let's go. Both of y'all.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Y'all don't get me started, man.
Facebook, Instagram, email.
Just Facebook. I'm gonna be overseas.
Okay.
I'm shooting them AR-15s, some M4s. You don't even want to mess with me.
Getting deployed ass nigga.
That's right.
Yeah.
So I be hitting buttons, shit, just like I'm fucking like I'm Jamaican. I just got that blocker. You already know. What
shout out Jermaine Dupri.
Bumbleclaw. Yeah. Shout out my Jamaican boys, my Haitians. What's up?
And I'm gonna be up in this bitch shooting boogers from my nose.
Yes.
All day. Shooting boogers.
Thank you for Natal'e being so pretty.
FBUENT@gmail.com.
And it can't just be like a total sausage party.
Man.
People start to think you guys are gay or something.
Shout out, no, listen, no.
Hey, no Uncle Phil. No Uncle Phil going on here.
That's why I'm here.
No Uncle Phil going on here.
You're
shout
welcome.
out to Uncle Phil. Carol Banks.
Shout out Jazzy Jeff, finally staying in the house.
Man, that's what it is, man. MySubstation.com, people. Relentless
Check it out. Watch it every week.
Substation Live.
And listen.
Yes.
And listen.
Yes.
Don't wear skirts and spandex and leggings and shit.
Can we say it one more time?
What are you talking about? I have
women
on right now.
Leggings and a skirt?
No.
Men wearing skirts is not cool.
Come on, man.
Men wearing leggings is not cool. Do not follow these motherfuckers, man. Do not follow these motherfuckers. You're gonna get beat the fuck up. Somebody gonna beat the shit out you in the hood.
Shout out to that Bound 2 remix though. Ross, I see you.
That was the worst video ever.
Horrible video. Good remix though.
I was hoping a Tata slip out.
We got Speedie in the
building.
building.
I wanted to see the
Tatas in the building.
Tatas!
T.I. guy.
Tatas!
We not doing shit if it ain't for the T.I. guy.
Next time, Kim, show some Tatas.
Man, listen, I'm Chad Money. All money ain't good money. Claire was on the corner of my motherfucking corner on Best in Michigan. She was asking niggas for dollars. Shout out to Claire. MySensation.com, people.
Diego.
And we out of here.
Love. 7-1.